Hey YouTube, it's Nathan here showing you my review of my 2001 Ford Explorer Sport Trac 4-wheel drive, and this is the first model year of the Sport Trac, and I will give you some of the features that I personally like, some of them that are kind of tiring yet cumbersome, and well, kind of difficult, but otherwise this is a pretty simple truck. So what you'll see here first is that, yeah, my license plate is on there. The car is covered with pollen. I can't do anything about it because it just sits here all day. And you'll see right away the keypad entry system. I love that thing. It is really nice. And you don't really need your keys with you. If you lock your keys in the car, it's really nice to get in. And also, you do have running boards, which, honestly, in a truck this low, you don't really need them, but, okay. Step inside here, you can see it has 208,038 miles. It's a lot for a 2001 truck, but it runs like a champ. You have your pretty bass, really nice sounding Pioneer sound system, your manual climate controls, your 4-wheel drive, the shifter, and the rear window and fog lights. As you can see there, the window is on vent mode, and you have your little compass. Unfortunately, it's not working at the moment. I don't know what's wrong with it, but if someone can just tell me what fuse I need to replace or do something, that would be greatly appreciative. There's the sunroof. And I will be starting this up. So, without further notice, let's start this thing up. And that starting up would be the 4.0 liter V6 single overhead cam 16 valve V6. No, it's 12 valve. I'm sorry, I'm getting that confused. And this truck comes with a 5-speed automatic. This car recently had like a couple tune-ups because the idling was kind of idling a bit low, and well, in the wintertime you have to really be careful because it doesn't, you kind of have to rev it to start, which you can hear that there. I haven't had really many problems with this. It does very well in the winter with the 4-wheel drive. And I have turned the bass up in this. There's a subwoofer behind the rear seats. Climate control is really good. I really like that. Unfortunately, the mirror fell off, so I don't currently have that. Plus, this is a 13-year-old car. I don't really expect things to be coming together very well. And there's the nice, pretty sunroof. You can probably see it's kind of covered with pollen, but you can see here in the rear view mirror, there's my iPad. It's really hard to film with, but hold on, let's see. Here's the rear window. That's going up, and that's it going down. So it's really nice when you're hauling stuff, because I know we've had to put like some of our snow sled. We had to put some of our sleds through the windows because they wouldn't fit in the back of the trunk. So yeah, and it's also really good for moving stuff too. And here's your center console. There are 2 power outlets, one up here and one kind of on the side. If you probably can't see that, but it's down there. And these are seat covers, Cabela's seat covers, which I will be replacing because one of them has a very big spot. You can see. I just wanted to apologize. I know the camera angle's pretty bad, but this is the best I can do. I can't find my video camera. Okay, and another thing is, I think this is a Ford problem. The car is unlocked, and yet the passenger door lock does not want to go up. You have to hit it at least 4 or 5 times to get it up. Yeah, it doesn't want to lock on its own either, so It's another problem. There's the glove box. It's not that big. It's kind of bent in some ways, but oh well. Let's turn on the lights. And the fog lights. These really help at night. Roll down the window, because, well, wait, I don't need to worry about that. Let's take a look. It is gray metallic with nice little wheels. I did clean these the other day. Headlights and fog lights there. You got your tow hooks. I've not used them yet, but I'm hoping they work very well. The coordinating lamp / fog lights, they work very well on a dark corner. Passenger side. And there's the exhaust right there. It sounds really nice. That little scratch up there, my mom accidentally pinned her car up against my car, so that's an easy fix there. See my little iron sticker and the little tow hitch, and this is a hard tonneau cover. And see, look, you can basically put anything in here, but in order to open the little tonneau cover, I have to turn the car off and do it. But anyway, probably can't see very well, but that's what's inside. It does have a power outlet right there, and it's a pretty good sized bed. If you want to move some stuff, it's pretty good. You also have little tie downs if you want to tie someone or something down, and there's also roof rails too. So this is a very capable car if you want to use it for hauling stuff and all that. Here's the gas cap. This thing is very expensive to fill, so if you are a person who's economically minded, this is not the car for you, because when I filled this up, it was about nearly $65 on 87 gas. And you can see on the steering wheel, the cruise control buttons are cracked. The resume button cracked, and my grandpa still owned the car, so I didn't do that, but my mom cracked the on button, which it still works. And with this car, you don't have to, if you're doing normal acceleration, you really don't have to push your foot down past 3,500 RPM, because it takes off fine. I believe rev limiter is 6,000. I know, well, I'm not going to push this at its limits because I want it to last longer than 210,000 miles. So, I might be able to do a driving video maybe in a month or two, because I get my license in the third weekend of June, so that's when that'll be. Yeah, let's see if let's take a look at the engine. There's a little beeper. Kind of hard to do this with one hand. But if you see in there's the 4.0 liter single overhead cam V6 producing 207 horsepower and 237 pound-feet of torque. I'm pretty sure it's 240, but you can correct me on that. I've seen multiple sources give me different things. Otherwise, it's been pretty reliable. It's had issues with idling. That's why you kind of hear it a bit. And this does shake a lot. Idle, but at least it lets you know it's still running. But yeah, this is a pretty bulletproof engine, and it is heavy, yet kind of slow, but who really needs all power when you're in a nice truck? So, yeah, you can see the constant, dings and stuff like that, and paint chips. This is a 13-year-old car, keep in mind. Okay. So I'm gonna shut it down here, and we'll check out the back seat. And then, if you can see here with the door, it does not currently work on the inside. If someone can tell me how I can fix that, that would be very helpful, because I think it's a bar that's gone wrong. But yeah, here's the back seat. You can seat 5 people, but honestly, I wouldn't put the 5th person in the middle seat. I'm too nice of a person to do that. And they are kind of worn down. Uh-oh. You've got your vents. One of them fell out on the other side, you can see here. Someone else can tell me how to fix that. That'd be awesome. You have your climate controls here, your vault audio stuff, and here are your cup holders. I've got some of my other junk in here, and there's the other seat. These seats do fold down, and I will show that right now. So basically, what you want to do, if you can see there's a little lever here in the headrest. These things do pop down, so push them down like that, and you want to unlock it there. So what I did there, well, actually this is really hard with 2 people with one hand, but I think you'll probably get the motion. It just folds down like that, and then the subwoofer is actually behind this seat here, and there's your view at the back. So yeah, this is pretty capable of hauling stuff. So if you need this to haul around maybe some kids or some stuff, hunting stuff, anyway, it's good for that. Yeah, I haven't had many. My grandpa has owned this since 2001, bought it new at the dealership. Hasn't had many problems with it, except for the transmission going out at 156,000 miles. But it's been a pretty good truck, so if you're looking for that, they're only available in the used car market because they stopped production in 2010. But, I mean, the steering wheel's a little worn down, but that's with age. And, yeah, I really do like this car. I wouldn't really trade it for anything, because my dad owns currently owns a 2008 Ford Expedition. That thing has a lot of problems wrong with it, and I could probably show a video on why I mean that. Well, hey, thanks for watching this, and I hope to see you guys later and hope to do more. Thanks, bye.